Hey everybody, this is George Foshin, called Realty Best Palos Verdes Homes, and it is March 31st, 2020. It's time for the April 2020 real estate market update, and obviously COVID-19 is on everybody's mind, and I'm getting this report out as quickly as I possibly can. Go to this website right here. Um, what you'll do once you're at bestpalosverdeshomes.com, hover your mouse over seller and buyer tips, and then click Palos Verdes Real Estate Trends video. That link right there. Okay, so let's let that load. What's going to happen first is that you'll get a slideshow of the charts, but let me show you what they're based on, and that's supply and demand trends right here. Let's take this month. Let's take I update this, by the way, every month. Rancho Palos Verdes as our example, and you can apply these same steps to all of the areas that I profile here. Underlying all of this is just supply and demand pressures. But let me explain something. We've really been in the midst of this COVID-19 influence for about a month, and my charts and data go in 6 month intervals. So there's going to be 5 months where we really haven't been dealing with COVID-19. So let's be real careful on what conclusions that we can draw from this. But that being said, let's move along. I compare the 6 month period of time of October 1st, 2018 through the end of March 2019, and the same 6 month period for 2019 through 2020. That way we eliminate seasonal influences. And what we study is listing volume, supply, and pending sale volume, demand. And we compare the changes in those balances. What we find, sorry, I got down to Rolling Hills Estates. What we find is that if the absorption rate, the number of months of unsold inventory, which is the true indicator of what the market is doing, not average days on market. That's a stupid statistic. But if we concentrate on the market's ability to absorb inventory through sale activity, that number is influenced by two factors, supply and demand. So we have to study both. We can't just see an improvement in the absorption rate and say, oh, the market's getting better. Well, maybe that's because maybe it wasn't because pending sale volume, demand increased so much. Maybe it was because supplies decreased a whole bunch. Now, so for Rancho Palos Verdes, actually the numbers look pretty good. We see, at least in this 6 month period of time, we see demand increasing by almost 25%, and supplies increasing a little bit, but not anywhere near what demand increased. Demand increased 3 times that of supply. So what does that do? Well, it drops the number of months of or number of days of unsold inventory from 247 to 213. So, I think we're beginning to get a hint of what's happening though with COVID-19, because the previous 6 month interval, September through February of 2020, we did see a decrease in the market's ability to absorb inventory by around 14%. Anyway, you can do that for each of the municipalities and areas. The Greater South Bay is one that encompasses just a huge area. So statistically, there might be some more validity in those numbers. And then finally, well, maybe not finally, I want to point this out. It's very important. If you go online with Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Redfin, all the big portals, did you know, they're free, but are they really free? Did you know that they record your search patterns, how often you searched, what you searched, and they record your private contact information, and they sell that information to their advertisers and to multiple real estate agents. I mean, ever wonder why the number of spam calls and emails goes up? That might be a culprit. And so use this site to search privately. None of your information will ever get sold or shared with anybody. And then use this if you're thinking about selling, or even if you're just curious. This is an incredible new technology, and I'm the only broker that has it. Only broker that has it. And this not only gives you an estimate of home value. Of course, there's dozens of automated home value models out there, but this one tells you how many buyers are actually searching for a home matching your description. I mean, can you imagine how powerful that would be going into a selling situation if you were thinking of selling? It's incredibly powerful. And not only that, but your next question might be, well, gee, George, if you know how many buyers are searching for homes like mine, do you know who they are? And if you did, could you target them so that my house sells faster and for more money when you build more competition for your home? Yeah. All right. So that's it for now. Talk to you later. Wait a minute. One more thing. Make sure to visit my blog. And this article right here, I'm updating weekly. And this is really important because I really get into studying what's going on with the balance between supply and demand from one week to the next. So this is much more timely than my monthly update that you're looking at now. And you'll just play this video, and like I said, I update that every week. Okay, I think finally I'm done. All right, talk to you later.